Ever looked at your watch and wondered, who even came up with this genius idea? But first, welcome to Fun History Channel. From ancient sun clocks to smartwatches that do everything except make coffee, watches have been keeping us on time for centuries. Today, we're going on a time-traveling adventure to explore the fun and fascinating history of watches. So strap in, or should I say strap on your watch, and let's dive in. Our journey begins way back in ancient times when telling time wasn't as simple as glancing at your wrist. The Egyptians, they used sundials, basically big sticks in the ground that showed the time based on shadows. But what if it was cloudy, or nighttime? Oops, that's where the Greeks and Chinese stepped in, using water clocks. Yes, clocks that literally measured time with dripping water. Not exactly portable, but hey, it was a start. Fast forward to the 1300s and boom! Mechanical clocks start popping up in European churches and town squares. These things were huge, like you need a ladder to see it huge. But soon, people wanted clocks that were, a little more convenient. Enter the pocket watch, the first wearable timepiece, invented in the 1500s. Rich folks loved these, because what screams classy more than pulling out a shiny gold watch and flipping it open with a satisfying snap? These early pocket watches were not the most accurate. Sometimes they were off by hours, but hey, in the 1600s, close enough was good enough. Believe it or not, wristwatches were originally considered women's fashion. Men thought they were too dainty and stuck with pocket watches, until war changed everything. During World War I, soldiers realized pulling out a pocket watch in the middle of battle was not ideal, so they started strapping watches onto their wrists. And just like that, the wristwatch became a must-have for everyone. By the 1960s, watches got a major upgrade. Enter quartz watches powered by tiny quartz crystals that vibrate when electricity passes through them. These bad boys were cheaper, more accurate, and easier to mass-produce. Brands like Seiko led the charge, making watches that didn't just tick, they dominated the market. Then came the style wars. Some people wanted digital watches, like the famous Casio calculator watch, for nerds who needed math on the go. Others wanted luxury mechanical watches, like Rolex, Omega, and Patek Philippe, which became symbols of status and success. Either way, the 80s and 90s gave us some iconic timepieces, but nothing could prepare us for the next revolution. Fast forward to today, and watches aren't just for telling time. They count your steps, monitor your heart rate, and even let you reply to texts without touching your phone. Apple, Samsung, and Garmin have turned watches into mini computers on our wrists. But don't worry, classic watches haven't gone anywhere. In fact, mechanical watches are more collectible than ever. Let's take a peek into the future of watches. Imagine a world where watches are not just timekeepers but integral parts of our daily lives. From health monitoring to augmented reality displays, the possibilities are endless. Companies are already working on watches that can predict health issues before they arise, and even help in navigation with real-time maps displayed on your wrist. The future of watches is not just about telling time, but about enhancing our lives in ways we never thought possible. Stay tuned, because the best is yet to come. As we look back at the evolution of watches, we can only imagine what the future holds. The journey of watches is far from over, and the innovations will continue to surprise us. Watches have not only been tools for keeping time, but have also played significant roles in culture and society. From James Bond's iconic Rolex to the symbolic use of watches in movies and literature, these timepieces have become cultural icons. They represent status, style, and even rebellion. Think about the punk movement and their preference for rugged, industrial-looking watches, or the hip-hop culture with its love for blinged-out timepieces. Watches are more than just accessories. They are statements of identity and culture. So next time you look at your wrist, remember, you're not just checking the time. You're wearing a piece of history, a symbol of who you are, and a nod to the countless stories and movements that have shaped our world. The technological advancements in watchmaking have been nothing short of revolutionary. From the invention of the tourbillon to the development of smartwatches, the watch industry has always been at the forefront of innovation. Modern watches now come with features like GPS, heart rate monitors, and even the ability to make phone calls. The integration of technology has made watches more functional and indispensable in our daily lives. As technology continues to evolve, we can only imagine what the next breakthrough in watchmaking will be. Watchmaking is not just a science, it's an art. The craftsmanship that goes into creating a high-quality watch is astounding. From the intricate movements to the beautifully designed dials, every aspect of a watch is meticulously crafted. Watchmakers spend years honing their skills, and their dedication is evident in the masterpieces they create. Whether it's a hand-assembled mechanical watch or a state-of-the-art smartwatch, the artistry involved in watchmaking is truly remarkable. Let's take a moment to appreciate the artisans who make it all possible. As we become more conscious of our environmental impact, the watch industry is also making strides towards sustainability. Many brands are now using eco-friendly materials and ethical production methods. Solar-powered watches, recycled materials, and sustainable packaging are just a few ways the industry is reducing its carbon footprint. By choosing environmentally friendly watches, we can enjoy these timeless pieces while also taking care of our planet. The future of watchmaking is not just about innovation but also about responsibility. So there you have it. The incredible history of watches from sundials to smartwatches. Whether you're rocking a vintage Rolex, a cool Casio, or the latest Apple Watch, one thing's for sure. Watches aren't just about time, they're about history, fashion, and innovation. Now tell me, what's your favorite type of watch? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss a second of our awesome videos.